Hey guys,
Welcome to the Hobby Homestead.
So guys, I got a weed eater electric blower here, and it's electric. And I've only got one outside plug on this house, so to make this portable, I hook it up to my generator, which makes it very portable. I can get around the yard. It's pretty decent. So I should get a thicker gauge extension cord, but this is working for now. It's not too long, and I can use my generator because I don't use it very often, and it gives it a good run once a year for leaf blowing.
That's some redneck ingenuity.
Yeah, it works.
Today, on this episode, I'm going to show you how you can use the stuff that's all around you on your property. So here we go. So first of all, most properties, at least in this area, do have birch trees. We happen to have a lot of birch trees. So the one thing I wanted to show you is how birch bark is a really awesome, quick, natural fire starter. So I just came to this tree. This tree's not mature enough to use. It's definitely too small. I'm gonna go deeper into the woods and go looking. But birch bark, if you are having trouble starting a fire, you need to start one in your fireplace or on your fire pit, whether it's wet or dry, is excellent for starting fires. Okay, I found a good size, mature-ish birch tree. So, Colby, come here. It's hunting season, so I'm just trying to keep him close because he wants to go for a wander. But anyways, I brought me a little buck knife to do the job. Unfortunately, this time of year, a lot of the bark has been chipped off from weather, animals. Bears like to rub up against these. I think I'm gonna head deeper into the woods. I think I found the perfect tree. Now some of these have little cocoons on them, which not a big deal. Kobe. So even if this stuff is wet, it will start. I mean, this stuff is like paper. So keep that in mind if you need to start a fire, or you're trying to get your bonfire started, your stove started. You know, it's really the best natural fire starter that you can find in any sort of weather. But this time of year, the bark's peeling, right? So it's a little easier to get it off the trees. I'm gonna take some though. I'm gonna show you how this works. See, in the old days, people knew about the things in the woods and around them that could help them, because there's medicine everywhere. The world has provided everything that we need. And now with the invention of modern medicine, which is a good thing sometimes, people have kind of forgotten what people used to do to acquire medicine or survival gear. And you know, this birch bark is just a fine example of what nature provides for us. And you don't need a fancy kindling, dried out kindling wood that sat for a couple of years. You just need some of this. So another thing, and unfortunately I can't show it to you because I have yet to find a willow tree on the property. I'm sure there is one, but I haven't come across it yet. But willow is what, in the olden days, pain relief came from. So aspirin, up until probably a few years ago, because now everything is synthetic, aspirin actually was derived from willow trees. So if you find a willow tree, you need to use a knife and shave the bark off of the branch. And you know, you don't need a lot. It's very strong, and it's very dangerous if you use a lot. But take the bark and put it in a boiling pot of water, let it boil for a bit, and then strain it, and then drink that water as tea. And it's an excellent pain relief. However, it's not recommended for people that you know, have bleeding disorders or take blood thinners, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to thin your blood. So, but if I find a willow tree, I'll have to show you. So, along the lines of sacred medicines, a lot of people have cedar on their property. So, I have a lovely cedar tree that's close to the house. And anyways, you can make cedar tea out of the leaves here. It's really good for you. It's healthy for you. It's kind of a detoxifier at the same time. So if you just collect up, don't get any leaves that have like brown bits on it. That's really all you need for one. It smells pretty good. If in doubt, if you can use this, if it still smells good, it's okay. So you're gonna boil a pot of water, and you're gonna put this in here in the pot of water, and leave it, and then strain it, and the water will be like greeny brown, I think, because of the leaf color, and you drink it. Like I said, it's got a lot of benefits. It's good for you. It's healthy for you. It's natural, and it's kind of tasty. It's got kind of a wild taste to it. That's the only way I can explain it. You guys have to try it for yourself. It's very simple. You can add honey to it. I don't know, you could even add maple syrup. You can really like add anything to it, but try it by itself first. You could add sugar to it. I wouldn't recommend milk, but you can try that. Anyways, cedar tea, give it a try. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how flammable birch bark actually is. It lights up right away. It's pretty hot when it does light up. Even if the birch bark is wet, it will still light. So if I had gotten some more birch bark, I probably could have lit this whole thing up. So I'm not sure if it's going to start a fire here, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to light a fire with just birch bark that you find in the woods. Just a demonstration, guys, of a quick and easy way to light a fire if you don't have dry wood or kindling or newspaper. This is a pretty good way to do it. Well, guys, we're at the end of our video. Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you next time. Bye.